Hello there, and welcome to episode 412 of this series where I play the regions of Europe one by one on GeoGuessr. Doing so in a tennis match format as outlined in the rules you just saw, meaning that in order for me to score points against my imaginary opponent that I usually refer to as the game, I have to play rounds of 5,000 points each on GeoGuessr. And I have to do so within the time limits I've set upon myself, which are 6 minutes per individual round, 30 minutes per game of 5 rounds. And also, every time I play a 5,000 point round, I will knock 2 minutes off the total game time available to me. And also, if I end the previous episode with a 5,000 point round, I knock 2 minutes off the total game time in the next episode. That was the case when I was foundering badly in Greece yesterday. I did manage to finish with a 5,000 point round. So today I have 28 minutes on the clock. And as I sometimes do in this series, just to spice things up a little bit, I have included overseas territories administered by European countries. So today we are moving out of Europe and we're moving to the British overseas territory of the British Virgin Islands in the Caribbean. And this looks like a ton of trouble. And hopefully it won't be as hard to play as some of these maps are, because they tend to be all third-party footage. And when there's third-party footage around, things tend to get really slow. Anyways, so we have loads of islands, and there's 151 square kilometers. So the area isn't huge, but I guess it's enough to cause me no end of trouble. Current numbers on population is hard to come by. There's about 30,000 people on the islands, and the capital of Road Town is home to about half of those. So that's about as accurate as I've been able to find. So yeah, let's just dive right into it to see if we can get a proper beach holiday in the British Virgin Islands. So let's play it and make a challenge out of it. Copy, start the game. Right, oh, not something to have in the right up front right away. Oh, now I was revising this map a little earlier on. People diving for corals, to look at corals, I guess. Yeah, I was having a look at this map a little earlier today, and I found that there were a couple of locations that had not been included. So, and there was this thing called the Indians, and I wonder if it might actually be there. Let's see. There is an island down there to the northwest. Well, that doesn't work, does it? So there's an island to the northwest. These guys to the north. Then we have a main island to the east-southeast. That suggests that we're up here somewhere. And then we have this island off to the south. So we've got an island off to the south. We've got a big island up to the east. Now if this thing will just do what it's supposed to do. So big island off to the east, which is habitated. An island off to the south, that could be this thing. But that thing to the west, yeah, that could work. So how about, so if I'm looking south here, and if this is indeed that island, which I'm starting to doubt, because I don't know if this is an individual island or if there's more island off there. No, that doesn't work. That does not work. So, but, well, I guess we could. Let's see, there's nothing to the north except those guys. And if the lady would be so kind as to move out of the way. Alright, I can only move on the boat. Let's see, so we do have this island with some tiny islets off to the north. So could work with little Jost van Dyke, but well, actually, yes. So we might find ourselves about here. But the thing is, yeah, so if that is to the west, then we got the Jost van Dyke Island to the north. To the northeast there is nothing. That puts us down here in that case, or possibly even out here. Yeah, let's see. Where else can I move for information on this boat? There is an island out there. That could be this one. But in that case, I'm further south than I think I am. Like there. Actually, maybe even there. Let's go with that.
Oh, man!
Oof! Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, yeah, understandings are, well, at the moment, the game is having the advantage in the deuce I'm currently in. And I'm leading the game 4 games to 1 in the second set after I won the first set. But it looks like the game is likely to pull one back here. Oh wow. So we were at the Indians. Let's see, and I was looking west and I was seeing land right up front. I'm not so sure about that. Quite a lot of these photospheres and things offshore, especially, and also above mountains here in the Caribbean, are very, very badly located on the map. So, well, let's see. For a moment I thought that was a sign, but it's not. Well, maybe it's a sign I should stop doing this. No, I don't. Okay, so this is, oh, this is Caribbean slow, alright. Yeah. This is gonna be a major pain. Okay, so we got sea on both sides, and there's this island over there to the southeast. It's got a sort of distinctive shape. It's like bending like so. It's got a promontory, I think, coming this way. So, and that's off to the southeast. So that could that be Peter Island? Or could it be this one? Let's see. And slow to load as well. I have a feeling I won't come away from this game with a lot of points, if any. So we're on a narrow island, and oh, I thought for a moment that I couldn't go any further. We're on a narrow island, a narrow bit of island rather, and I want to see if I can get a proper view of that island over there. And it seems that there are more islands over there. We're heading down to sea here. Yeah, there's a smudge on the horizon over there, so there's another island, and there's another island. Let's see, so if I'm looking southeast, these islands almost overlap a little bit. I could conceivably be looking at these, or could I be looking at that? That's quite a distance, though. But if I am, in that case, I'm over here somewhere. Like maybe up here. Let's just put it there for now. See if we can locate any names of businesses or anything. Oh, now this is interesting. Here we got a crossroads. And it says Sage Mountain National Park. That's up here. Okay, so it wasn't that badly off. Sage Mountain. So, let's see. Could I be here now? Let's see, the road we came down. That kind of seems to work, doesn't it? So that's south by southwest, yes. This road is bending that way. That road is bending that way. And this one is going sort of, yeah, this has got to be it. So how far up were we? Were we up here? Or were we even further up? Let's see, so the road here is heading almost due west. Let's see. Then it makes a turn to the northeast, yes. Could we have been here? Let's check, let's see. If I'm right, the road should be forking over here. Let's see, yeah. There's a fork here, but I don't think that's the fork. I think I have to go a little further. Come on. There's a fork down that way, I think. So, I think I'm in the right location. Oof. Well, you just had to be right. That's 26 minutes left on the clock. I'll be back at deuce. You just have to be right, you don't have to be perfect. This looked eerily familiar. So looking at a tiny lake. Could this be it? Northwest, it could possibly be it. How about the settlement? More unlikely. Let's use this as a working hypothesis at the moment. Let's see, there's quite a lot of houses here, and the road is quite wriggly, and it doesn't help that GeoGuessr sends me back. Let's see. Now, if this is the place, we should get to a rather abrupt bend over here. A rather abrupt bend. Here is a stop. And yes, it's a very complicated crossroads. We got a road going down like so, we got a road going up like so, we got a road going up here, that one. There's even a road going here. So I think this is the ridge road. And So that means we're somewhere up here about. Let's see. There's a house there. And I think that must be this one. Should put us about there. And let's see. That's the driveway to that house. And when I'm looking north, does that help me any? Not much. Northwest, I'm looking straight at that lake. Looking west, I'm looking just south of that building. So I think that's a pretty good placement. Good enough. Nice. Okay. I'm taking the advantage back. 24 minutes left on the clock. Yeah, time is going to be a premium here. Towards the end. Okay. We have coming off a mountain. We got several islands to the south. Coming down a very steep hill. Okay. So looking straight south of the number of islands. Or we could be looking at this island. And if we are, which I am increasingly doubting, well actually, we could be looking here about. Let's see, so if I then go to the island, that suggests we could be up here on the Bellevue Road. Let's see where we get to when we come down the hill. Come on. Are we approaching Road to Town or are we not? Oh yeah. It's a tiny island, or tiny islands. I mean, that first miss of mine was 15 kilometers, and this island isn't even half that width. But when you move at this pace, that is going to be pretty ruinous in terms of time when you want to move somewhere swiftly. And we're definitely coming into a settlement here. This must be Road Town. Now the next question is this the Bellevue Road? And I need to find something to hang my hat on in that regard. So the Bellevue Road, this could also be the Highland Road. I don't know if this road has been bendy enough, but I want to see if I can make it down to, let's see, there's a road coming down here. Could that possibly be this one? And I can't move at all. Totally stuck. Oh, clicking backwards moved me forwards. It's the upside down day today. Yeah, this is definitely Road Town. And this seems terminally balked. It might have been the Mount Butu Drive that I came past. And ooh, so this might be this one. Might be this one. And now, if we are now going around here and then we're bending back again, yes, that works. So, but then there's a bend again, and that bend has to be very slight for my theory to work. Well, yeah, there is a slight bend, and then it's gonna, well, this is more than a slight bend. Okay, we're coming down into town, and the clock is ticking fearsomely. And I'm starting to doubt that this is the Bellevue Road. It depends whether I'm coming up on a corner now or not. Come on, I am coming up on a corner. And then it should head almost straight down into town. Come on. But there are more roads leading into town. Oh man. The clock is ticking more. Ticking. Come on, can we make it down to the end of this thing before I run out of time? Okay, there's water on two sides here. That is unexpected. So, does that mean that we're on the Highland Road then? I don't think we are. So, what is it that I'm getting wrong here? So, I don't think we're coming down this one. Oh, come on. Let's see if we can hit the main road here and maybe just... Wait, no, that was no name. I want the name of a business, and I am gonna run out of time here because I just can't make it down to the waterfront in time. But okay, so now looking southwest, so I'm looking at this stuff, and that means that I got to be on the... Yes, now I'm here. Okay, so I'm too late, unfortunately, but so we must have been pretty close to the Ridge Road, if I may. May I? No? May I not? Can I return to start, please? No. Okay, let's... Okay, this is unfortunate. The game is borked. I have not experienced that before. But okay, given how long we went and how many roads we're crossing over, we have to have been close to the Ridge Road. So, given that I am now unable to return to start, as you can see, I'm even trying the key press and it won't return me to start. I'm going to say that we were here. Oh! And that was even close as well. Okay, back to Deuce. 24 minutes still on the clock, but well, actually, still have some time left. So, well, if I'm... Oh! No, wait a minute. Wait. This is wrong. Oh, the game is thoroughly balked. Well, that's a shame. That is a shame. Because now I have no idea where I am. Because this is where I ended the last round. So I'm just going to put myself in Parhamtown. And, oh, well, I would have been closer if I put myself in... So, this was disappointing, I have to say. So, I was there in the previous round, and now I'm here. But, yeah, that is a very balked map, indeed. That is a very balked map, indeed, and I apologize to those who have been playing this map. This was... unfortunately, a disappointment. The first 3 rounds were alright, and then that one ruined the last 2, and that's a shame. But things like that sometimes happens. So I'm not going to let that reflect on my view of the Virgin Islands, of course. So, but I am going to let it reflect on my view of GeoGuessr, or of Google Street View, and the fact that it was unable to flush out that erroneous location at the end. But, well, we at least had a little look at the British Virgin Islands, and that is episode 412. So, tomorrow, 413. Until then, bye-bye.